Funding for Common Core State Standards and ELLs is provided by the American Federation of Teachers Innovation Fund.
You are going to be doing a cooperative paragraph.
Ali Nava is having her second graders work on a cooperative paragraph about the text they're studying, Burro's Tortillas.
I'm going to assign you either beginning, middle, or an end. And as a group, you guys need to come up with an exemplary sentence about what happened during each part of the story, whatever your part is.
To begin, she breaks the students into small groups and assigns each group a section of the story to summarize.
You are going to discuss with your group, and you're going to write the same sentence. What happened in either, whatever you're assigned, beginning, middle, or end. And when you're done, we're going to come back and share those out. Does everyone understand that? I don't want to see you just sitting down and starting writing away. You got to talk to each other to see what you're going to put.
The students then discuss the story and come up with a summary sentence together. As extra guidance, Ms. Nava lets the students reference story flashcards and their previous summary worksheets.
So we should write in the square, the Burro didn't share with the bobcat, jackrabbit, and coyote.
Once the groups have their summary statements ready, Ms. Nava brings everyone together so they can share their work.
I want you to share with me the sentences that you came up with in the little rectangle part. It should be the same sentence. You guys agreed upon it. And each of you, each group was assigned either beginning, middle, or end. So raise your hand if you were assigned the beginning part. Brooklyn was, who else? Isabella, Ton? Okay, Brooklyn, share your sentence, please. I'm going to put number 1, and we're going to start right here. So Brooklyn, you're going to share with everybody what your group came up with for the first part, okay? What is the sentence you came up with?
Our groups did, he found corn to make tortillas.
An exercise like this gives English language learners a low-pressure situation in which to practice their language skills. They interact with their peers orally, write with the assistance of classmates, and then have the option of sharing that work with the whole class.
So now, can we read this sentence? Can you read it for me, please?
He found corn to make tortillas.
Does this look okay to you?
No.
No? Why?
Oh, no punctuation.
Oh, somebody needs to raise their hand. Are there mistakes? Did I make some mistakes? Okay.
Ms. Nava intentionally makes errors while writing the sentences so that she can ask the students to spot the mistakes and make the corrections.
Okay, Brooklyn, correct the first mistake. So what did you do?
I capitalized the H because it can be a lowercase if you're starting a new sentence.
How do we start a sentence?
Capital
letters, capital letters. Start a sentence every time. Capital letters, capital letters. It's the first word all the time. Awesome. So why don't you call on somebody else to find another mistake?
This exercise gives the students an engaging way to demonstrate their understanding of the standard conventions of English spelling, capitalization, and punctuation, all of which they need to know in order to meet an important Common Core milestone.
There's supposed to be a period at the end.
She caught the punctuation. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Okay, let's look at our sentence. Eula, read it again.
He found corn to make tortillas.
Okay. Who else was in the beginning? Ton, can you come up and share your sentence, please?
He saw the corn and said tortillas.
He saw the corn and said tortillas. Okay, Ton, will you read the sentence to the class, please?
He saw the corn and said tortillas.
Ton, what do you notice about the sentence that I wrote? Does it look pretty good to you? No?
There's mistakes.
There's mistakes. Do you want to change one? You want to go first? And then everybody else be studying that sentence to see if you can identify any other mistakes.
This one was wrong. You made a mistake. S A D.
Raise your hand if you agree with him.
That's right.
Was that a mistake?
Yeah.
What did I do? What did I do, Angelo?
You spelled said wrong.
I misspelled it. You know what I noticed you were doing? You were doing something that good readers do all the time. You kept turning around to look at the word wall. Were you looking for the word said? And what were you doing? You were checking to see if what?
If it was right or
If it was right or wrong. Wow, kiss your brain once. Great learning, great reader. Thank you for catching that. And